right. Well, welcome everybody to the Wednesday night hockey night in Northbrook. We bring you a non-conference affair here at, I think, 1730 Finkston Road in Northbrook, Illinois. We got the host, Glenbrook North Green Spartans. Varsity 1 is hosting Benet Academy. Don't know much about this team. We don't see them in conference play. They've certainly had some really good teams over the years. Should be a good matchup. Joel, are you joining me tonight?
Occasionally.
All right.
I'll step in there and.
So that means a special shout out to Fran for sharing Joel with us tonight.
That's for sure.
So we are coming to you after a tough loss Sunday night down at Fifth Third against Ignatius. Final was 2-0. It was a 1-0 game. They got the empty netter, and their goal is a nice play. It was a tip or a deflection late in the second period. So it was a good. The boys, the arrows, I would say, is pointing up. You know, we haven't necessarily accumulated the points we'd like, but, walked away with one. Should have been two, I'd argue, against New Trier. Came back with a strong showing and 2 points against Carmel, who, fortunately, they're a little down on their luck this year. You know, you don't know each team how many guys they lose from year to year, but they did, our guys did what they were supposed to. So that was 2 points. And then Ignatius. So doesn't count in the standings, but I think a good showing here goes a long way to, keep believing in the message, Joel.
Yeah, Bennett's always had a good team. They knocked us out of the state playoffs last year in the.
Was that last year?
Elite Eight. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they were the 7th seed, and they went all the way to the United Center. And I was there.
Did they win state?
No,
a couple years ago, like maybe 5-6 years ago, I know they went.
Well, in 2015 they went to state, and they lost to us.
Oh,
3-2 on a overtime goal by Joey Day.
Joey Day.
3-2. Yep.
That last name for the Northbrookians that are tuning in will know that last name. I mean, we certainly heard about it as my kids were coming up in the Blue Hawk organization.
Yep.
What was there, like 13 of those kids, right? It seemed like.
Yeah, Joey, Mikey, Nick, and Jack.
Okay.
4 boys. Yeah.
So the Spartans are in their, I don't know if these are considered new home jerseys, but these are the new green threads. They're pretty sharp, Joel. They're pretty sharp.
Yeah, they do stand out.
And hey, why not spend a few more dollars on a jersey?
Hey, you know what?
You're in for a nickel, you're in for a pound, or something like that. I don't know what the exchange rate is on that, or if it's indexed to inflation, but.
Yeah, you parents got deep pockets, I'm sure, right? For a long time.
Yeah, well.
When did Blake start skating?
Blake was a late comer. Jacob, he started when he was like 3, plus our daughter.
Wow.
I tell you, hockey's expensive, but you don't know expense until you have a daughter that does synchronized skating and happens to travel internationally for it. But she was excited because she got status on the airline. So, hey, I got that going for me. So we wind down the warm-up period here. It feels like maybe this is Ben's game, but I'm not sure. We'll see who's starting between the pipes. We have had a call-up play 2 games, and I got to tell you, he's looking really good. Kulikov, Victor. We're welcoming number 80, Jackson Sterner, back to the lineup. He was out Sunday with an illness. So,
he was. Okay.
Always important, or it doesn't hurt to have your number 1 center.
Is it Bobola? Is he still hurt?
Yes. Yeah, J-Bob. You'll see over there on the bench in the helmet. Unfortunately, so maybe the second or third to last game, he suffered a thumb injury in football. So he had a little surgery, and he's on the mend. So, although we did welcome back, I might say the Carmel game, Benji, Ovanyan came back, so he's back from his injury.
Excellent.
So kind of looking out here at the guys skating, and it looks like it's the normal lineup. You know, we've had some kids coming up from the Var 2 team, and we should give them a little shout out, Joel. They're having a nice season. I don't know their record, but they're playing well, and I tell you, there's a ton of skill on that team that I suspect we'll see a lot of that up here next year.
Well, that's great.
So that's the buzzer. I know I can always count on one shout out, and that is to Aunt Rachel, watching all the way in Oakland, CA.
Jim, you want me to put you on camera?
No.
No?
No.
Maybe she wants to see you,
right?
right?
For radio. No, nobody wants that.
Okay, all right.
Also, maybe a special shout out to my better half, who's not here in attendance, but she's watching back at, I think, at home.
Hey, Meredith, how you doing?
I didn't know the pool guy comes to clean the pool at night, but that's what she said.
Oh, my God. Okay.
If we can't have fun on a Wednesday night.
Oh, my God.
I'm a little slap happy, Joe. I got up really early this morning.
Good.
It's been a long day.
There's plenty of chocolate on your left there if you want to add a little sugar to your...
No, that could be an epic crash. Who knows? I can't be responsible for what I say when I'm paying attention. So, as familiar or customary here, the Spartans will start off skating from our left to our right, if you're just listening. In the home greens, Benet. I think, are they the Red Hawks? Red something?
What's that?
What's their nickname? Are they the Red Hawks? Benet?
Oh, yeah.
Red something, I think?
Red
Devils, Red something?
I think the Red Hawks is Naperville Central.
So they've got the big red B on their jerseys.
I'm not sure.
And the white jerseys.
We should be more prepared, Jim. Sorry.
I don't know how much preparedness our people tuning in are expecting.
Well, let's hope not much.
So, yeah, we're going to have number 31, Benny Melnick in net. And it looks like starting lineup will be that first line. Sterner, Jackson, and Theo. And on the back end, it looks like Luke Jackson and Anthony Chen, 96. So, left blows his first whistle. We're ready, and we're off. Battle for the puck. Oh, nice play by Sterner to take it. Oh, and he left it just as he got into the zone. And a little confusion leads to a quick offsides here. Always nice to have two refs and two linesmen. This draws again. Won by the Spartans, and their dump-ins deflected and goes into the Benet bench. So 13 seconds in and two whistles. I hope this is not a precursor, Joel.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Call JV. They don't need to come to the rink yet.
Yeah.
All right, this draw's won by Benet, but there's battle right along the blue line. Comes out to Chen. He sends it across ice, and Theo might have a chance to get there first. Although Benet gets her just in advance. Oh, little shot pass. Just missed Theo, crashing the side there. Benet has it. They're looking to break out. Good forecheck, keeps it in. This has been a good sign. The games we've played well in, we've had a strong forecheck. Spartans have it. Sterner walks to the top, shoots, save. Oh, and just out of reach of Theo. And Bennett's going to get it out, and they dump it in, and they go for a change. Spartans change up on the forwards, but Luke Jackson has it back, sends it over to Semmelhack. Takes it up, and Jamie does a nice job to pick that up. He takes it in down low. It's into the corner. Semmel pitches to keep it. Oh, and he sends a backhand towards the net that Jerzak got a piece of, but goes into the corner, and away comes Benet. So this is Karras, Morrissey, and Jerzak. That's a new line. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty on Benet, which is a good thing because it's a high stick. As that puck had come out to the point, it looked like they had traffic, but as they touched it, the number 26 is getting signaled to the box for high sticking. So we'll see PP1 anchored in front of the net and on the faceoff by Big 68, Blake Smith. Sterner and Lyons on his sides. Faceoff one, out to the point, Semmel. Over to Theo, down to Sully. Kind of whiffs on a pass, but gets it down. Smith comes to greet it in the corner. Gives it back to Sully. Sully out to the point. Smith looking to get to the net, but he's a little late there, so goalie saw it. Goalie saved it. Like to see him get in front of the net a little quicker there, Joel.
Yep. Needs some more net presence.
Another face-off in the Benet zone. Won by GBN. Out to the point. Drop down to Sully again on this near wall. Smith is down front. Puck goes across the point. Down to Sterner. He goes back to Semmel. Looking to get a shot. Sterner goes cross ice to Sully. It's on his backhand. He sends it back to Semmel. Over to Sterner. Shot. Smith's right there, but no rebound. Takes a little cross check for his efforts. Thank you very little. Some last minute instructions coming from GBN bench. I think he was a little looking for some spacing. Same lineup. This time the draw's won by Benet and cleared all the way down. We've got a minute 15 on it. They've got one hard forechecker coming. And he wins it. Puck's loose, comes all the way down to the Benet zone, and they'll send it again off. Oh, nice pick by Sully. So GBN's going to look to regroup here with just under a minute to go. Over to Smith. He gains the line. He's trying to go cross ice to Semmel, who was breaking hard. Semmel leaves it for Smith. He's looking for a place. He goes out to Semmel on the half wall. Absorbs a check. Seems like a hold, but they let him go. Oh, and now we're going to get a penalty. I don't know how you missed the hold. He was holding him all the way down the boards, and then he shoves him off of him, and it looks like he's probably going to get a rough with 35. Yep. It's kind of a bailout penalty, the rough. I would say 2 minutes for shoving him, and the guy fell because our guy was stronger in that case. But I don't think he had that much room to write on the sheet. So we're 4-on-4 here for 35 seconds. PK's got Nick Jackson and Ray Karras up front. Benet has the draw. Shot deflects high and wide. In the back end, it's Luke and number 5, Jackson Strakowski. He's on it. He does a nice job over to Luke. Luke's looking for Ray, breaking up the middle. Ray's got speed. He can beat these guys. Kind of drifts down in the corner. Still gives chase. Still going to get there. 1-on-3. Gets it out to the point. Luke sends it over to Stryko. Stryko sends one down. Picked off there, but Luke's got it. He's looking. He gives it to Stryko. Shot just wide of the net. Again, 4-on-4 here. And now it's a minute 13 power play. Stryko reads the pass. Puck's in the zone. Shot was wide. They battle for it. And nice play there. Effort to get it out of the zone. Karras is going to go for a change, and we're going to have Theo in his place. And Vinny Serra, defenseman's on the ice. Oh, and a shot from the near dot. Sneaks in between the post and the blocker. So that's a power play goal for Benet at the 12:53 mark. And the screen, if they're tracking this appropriately, that's one shot, one goal. It's not a good ratio for us. Good for Benet, not for us. GBN's going to come out with the top line here. That's a indication, Joel, of anything. It's let's stay out of the box.
Yep.
Because they haven't had anything to do full strength. Sarah comes away with it. He sends a cross-ice pass. Nick Jackson grabs. He's got Sully chasing him, but he's going to center it out to Theo, but it goes out to the point. Sarah's shot just wide. Theo grabs it out to the point to Sully. He flips one down behind where Sterner's at. He lets it go all the way to Jackson. Return pass deflected, and Bennett's going to... They tried to steal it, but picked off by GBN. Shot, save, and cleared all the way down, and this will be icing. I was also told young Taylor Marks wanted a shout-out. I mean, he's here, so he's not going to hear it unless he's, like, listening or watching. If he's probably at the concession stand, any of you know Taylor. So here we got Semko, Smith, and Ovi. Smith wins, and Ovi shot off to that rebound. Oh, and he collects it. That's what you like to see. Clean face-off win. Ovi's on the far wall. And as a left, he picked it up on his forehand and tested the tender. This one's a shot from the face-off circle. It was just wide. Semko's there to grab it. He sends it out to Smith behind the net. Oh, and Semko lays his guy down. We see that a lot. Semko grabs it at centers. He's looking for Ovi. Ovi's getting a rough ride. Sends it down behind the net. Semko's going in. This guy remembers him. And a quick backhand clearing attempt goes into their own bench. So productive shift. And you got to point to face-off wins, right? Keep the pressure on, Joel. You know, I think you play better with the puck. So now we got Pliam, Connor, and Beauvais. And Beauvais rips a shot just over the net. That little bit lower, that had some room. Semmel out here, he sends it up the boards. Pliam grabs it. It should probably be icing, but that was a little out of position there. A couple of guys coming in to hit. Pliam looks a little shaken up after his check he received. The GBN shot was deflected into the netting, so we'll have another face-off in the Benet zone. 11:27 left in the first. 4-1 shot advantage. This puck is kept in by GBN. Jackson centers it. Oh! Connor with a point-blank shot that was steered aside. Puck is kept into the Benet zone, and they're going to regroup to break out. Beauvais on the forecheck. Jackson's looking to trap him. Oh, and it just gets out. Shot from the far corner. Saved easily by Melnick. He'll hold on for a whistle. Battle for the face-off, and GBN's along the side wall. Semmel's going to take it back behind the net. His clearing attempt is kept in, and Jamie got a good shoulder on the defenseman that the fans didn't appreciate. Comes out to the point, shot by 25 Zurich, swallowed up by 31. Again, the importance of controlling that face-off, or at least controlling the puck after the face-off, right? So it's Karras, back to Semmel, who sends the long cross-ice pass, looking for the breakout. Bennett's going to get there first. Cleared out into the neutral zone, but Jerzyk sends it in deep. On net, goalie kind of just kicks it out. Loose puck, but Bennett's there to retrieve it. Quick pass across. They enter in on side. Puck's behind the net. Karras is nice to tie his guy up, but he's getting a penalty for high stick. And it looks like it's on Karras. I didn't see a high stick, but
No, I think it's Chen.
Oh, Chen. He wasn't even in the play.
Yeah.
I think that was sort of a careless with the stick penalty. Ref was right there, so I'm not debating it. I just didn't see it. This draws one back by Benet. Walk off the half wall. Oh, and a pass at the bumper spot. It's kind of a soft tip, slid just wide. They play catch behind the net. Try to come out and roof a backhander, but Benny was better for the save. So quickly now, 4-4 in shots. We're just under 10 minutes to go in the first period here. Benet holding the 1-0 lead on that early power play goal. Sterner and Gio. Or Theo, could be Gio. And Sully clears it. Sterner's on. That should be out, yep. Touch it. That's probably intentional. Let's see. If I know what's going on in hockey, this should come all the way down into our zone. As Theo touched it, knowing it was offside. Sterner hadn't come back in from his forecheck. But they just bring it right outside, so I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Sterner with another face-off win, and he has it. Stick lifted while he went to shoot it in, but he manages to play it into their zone, and out they come. Misfiring a pass, walks to the center of the ice, shot, deflected, netting. Whistle number 64. And we're not even halfway through the first, Joel.
Oh, boy.
So we got 1:19 left on the kill. We still got Sterner and Gio. We got Semmel and looks like Striko. Face-off controlled and one back to the point. They play catch along the point. Back to the corner. Shot, deflects high, and you guessed it, folks, into the net.
Another whistle.
9:18. 108 on the PK. Listen, we want shots blocked, and we want them getting in lanes. That's a good thing. This time we got Nick Jackson, and he's out with Karras. He wins the draw back, but Benet gets to it. The guy takes a spill, fielding a pass, but they maintain possession. Oh, quick shot or pass through the crease. Benet has it down low. Strike goes there. It's a 2-on-1 back there. He's doing what he can. They walk out, shot way wide. They are really down low here. The pass out to the bumper. Didn't get a lot on it, and that clearing attempt does not get out. Six comes to shoot. Nice shot block by Striko. And if they get out of each other's way, it could be a break. Jackson, he's got Ray up with him. And Ray sends it back. It's 20 seconds left on the one-man advantage. Puck is just deflected in, and Bennett's going to go for a change. Karras comes up. He sends one in, and right off of the hand, that stung the Benet player. 2-1, penalty over as they send it into the zone, but Semmel's there. Benet collects it in the neutral zone. They're playing catch in the neutral zone, but this time Nick Jackson has it, and he gets hit up high. No call. Centering pass just out of the reach of Theo. And away comes Benet. GBN's in position. Shot. Saved and held on to by Benny. So that was a long... I'm tired now after all that action and no whistle. We're down to 7:45. So here we got the line of Smith, Semko, and Obi. That puck was one back, shot one over the net by Benet. It's tied up along the wall. Chen has it, and he's able to get it out, but Bennett's there. They send it up. Deflected, and Luke Jackson's going to get it. Looking to get it into the zone, but somehow Benet comes away with it. Jackson has it, but he's got to hold up, and Smith grabs it. He sends one in on net. Not really on net, but goalie gloves it and keeps it. So we'll have a draw in the Benet zone. There's been some moments of flow in this game, and there's been some not moments of flow in this game. Hope you guys are watching something else at home, like on the big TV. So Pliam, Connor, and Beauvais. Draws one back by Benet, but kept in at the point. Shot deflected nicely. Who's that? Connor down there. And unfortunately, got a little too much of the goalie, but he was standing there and got a stick on it. It was a nice play. Pliam. Connor comes in. Oh, and he tried to backhand that draw. Kept in at the point nicely by Chen with his kicked it. Oh, backhand pass from Connor gets intercepted by the goalie. He'll glove it. But that was going to Pliam in the crease for a likely goal. We're under the 7-minute mark. 6:55. 7-6. Shot advantage for Benet. More importantly, a 1-0 goal advantage. So here Nick Jackson's going to take the draw between Theo and Sterner. One back by Benet. Oh, and their breakout gets through, and Sully does a nice job of running his guy up the puck. We got a little traffic in front of the goalie, but GBN has it. But stolen and kept back in. Cleared around, and Sterner almost had that stick lift, would have been off to the races. But doesn't give up, and they're going to get this out of the zone. Theo grabs it. His guy's turning around. Nice stick to. Yeah, he's offside there. Oh, big 22 was, I think it was 22, was mid-transition. And if Theo grabbed that puck, he gets around him. But as the big guy was transitioning, he's got his stick on the puck, knocked it just away from Theo. A lot of what-ifs or almost in this first period for the Spartans. Same line stays out there. Jackson wins it. Sterner gives it to Semmel, who sends it in. No icing. Bennett's there. Puck stolen. Out to the point. But it's deflected away, and it's 2-on-1. And they score. I don't think that's the way you draw up defending a 2-on-1. And, the problem probably started at our blue line. I don't think I don't think you're coached to pinch if the guy's right in front of you. Not a lot of room there, but, if he keeps it in, we've got a good chance. Fortunately, it bounced out and off to the races. So, early 2-goal deficit here at home for the Spartans with 5:56 to go in the first. That's the good news. There's more time, lots of time. Puck is sent up into the Benet zone. Jerzyk gets it. He sends it back around. Karras is there. His pass is deflected, and away comes Benet. Bouncing puck tonight. Here comes Sarah. Bennett's in a change. His shot gets Karam's off wide open. It comes out loose in front. And the net is knocked off its mooring. So 5:24, face off in the Benet zone. I'd like to get a goal here. I don't feel like they've got any great momentum or anything, but they do have the 2-goal lead. We're getting chances. This does not feel. Shot got through. Deflection kind of held it up instead of tipped it on, and the goalie did not see it. It looked like he was going to glove it, but he did not get it. And it's lifted out of the zone. Sully has it. There's a turnover in the zone. This guy is slapping his stick around, but nice play by Morrissey to take the body. They bang for it along the wall here. But they come away with it. Karras gives him a rough ride. Sarah's going to collect it. Out to Jerzyk. Another breakout kept in, but nice stick by Jersey to get it back. Morrissey sends it off the boards. Over to Karras. He's dumping it in to make a change. Ovi's in hard on the forecheck. Another errant pass. Oh. And then an errant pass, trying to get a quick turn and missed everybody down for icing. So. You know, this doesn't have a feel of some of the games we've been down 2-0 in.
Yeah, they're.
We've possessed the puck more, I feel like. But
I think so, but nothing to show for it.
Smith wins the draw, keeps it. He sends it up to Ovi, he sprung him off the boards. Ovi's going to get trying to pass it. Comes out high in the slot, and Benet takes it away. As they come up the boards, they've got an odd man break. Big save. I don't know how that pass got across, but Benny was tracking it and was right in front of the guy as he let the shot go. Seeing some, you know, I'm not calling any individual players out, but we're seeing some defensive breakdowns down low. Got to clean those up. And that helps, too, when the forwards are coming back. So let's tighten it up, boys. Smith wins the draw back to Striko. He's looking. He's got Timmy breaking right up the middle. He has it in. If he can get it over. Oh, and he tried to get it over to Ovi, but they didn't connect. Ovi's going to collect it. Sends it out of the zone. But Bennett's there. They send it right back in. Semmel's there. He sends it past. Ovi has it. He makes a guy miss in the neutral zone. And he shoots it into shin pads and cleared out. Spartans will go for a change. Striko sends one in on net. Goalie wasn't sure of it, and he ends up holding onto it. We're going to get a shot for that, but so they got a 9-7 shot advantage, a 2-0 goal advantage, and we're at 3:25 left in the first. Climb, Connor. And I think this is Beauvais. Draws one out to Beauvais, but it's in his feet. And away come Benet, but their pass doesn't connect. And somehow he comes out with it right out to the point, and they score. Again, there's just no coverage in our own zone, Joel. Not to mention that like a 5'3" kid out-battled one of our bigger defensemen, somehow came away with the puck, and passed it to a guy wide open in the slot on what should have been a puck retrieval, turn it around, go the other way. 3-0. Now it's starting to feel like these guys are sleepwalking. A lot of time, but somebody's got to do something. Hit somebody, not dirty, only clean, but we need something. Sarah with a nice pass across. Chipped in by Sterner behind the net. Theo's going in hard for it. He's tied up nicely. And again, Bennett's winning most of these puck battles, Joel. They come out of the zone. They're just kind of knocking pucks around. Benet collects another one. They send it out. Sarah's back to collect. Sends it up to Theo, who came back for it. He makes a nice move. He's got a little momentum coming. He leaves it for Sterner. Gives it right back to Theo. And beautiful play. That's what we needed. You know, Theo dropped it for him, and the guy left Theo. And Sterner had a nice little sauce pass. And Theo knew what to do with it. He went high over the glove, shoulder. So, a little bit of life from the home team. A little later than I expected, but with 2:17 left, we're on the board. 3-1 visitors. Let's see if we can build on that shift. Draw one. All the way back into the zone for GBN. Jackson to Chen. He sends it high off the glass, but kept in. Like, it bounces along the blue line. Oh, it didn't come out. They're right. Those guys have legitimate, and he's right on the line. Puck was bouncing, but from my angle, and I'm pretty close to this blue line, Joel, it did not look like it came out. But we'll take it.
It was horrible, like they said. Horrible.
Chen gives it away. Oh, big save, Benny. Jamie's down there to help out. Puck sent towards the net. Ben kicks to the side. Benet has it. He's tried to rim it hard around. Jackson's there. Jamie comes down to give a little help, and away comes Luke. And then passes it into some traffic and comes out of the zone and sent back in by Benet. But Jerzyk's going to get there first. He's got one guy to deal with. Ray comes in to help him. It's 2v2 in the corner. And who do you think comes away with it? Yes, you guessed it. If you guessed white, Benet. Just don't know why. Defies the laws of average. Benet shoots it in. Jerzyk should get there first. His breakout pass just missed Jamie, and Benet grabs it, shoots it back in. Now we have a chance. Long pass. Nice touch pass from Benji to Morrissey. Oh, looking to set his move up, and he lost it, but he's able to retrieve it. He sends it over to Benji. And it squirts out by the goalie, and he's going to cover up. Under a minute. Let's get one here. Got a good chance at the face-off. Win, and let's put one in. Benji will be joined by Timmy and Blake. Semmel and Stryko on the back end. Face-off one, but kicked it right into the other guy's skates, but GBN grabs it and sends it in. Semko in on the forecheck, and he finishes the check. No surprise there. Comes out. Ton of time, 40 seconds. Sent back in. This one kicks up to the goalie, and Semko's in there to give him a hard time. Clearing attempt, kept in by Stryko. Shot doesn't get through. Smith grabs a rebound. Oh, and he's looking for Semko out front. Deflects over. Ovi grabs it. He sends a shot. Deflected by bodies. Somehow manages to get out, though. He's holding his stick. He was holding his stick. He's calling the hook. Chicken wing. Oh, it's a terrible call. Unless they're taking both of them. I don't know. Looks like he is. He's taking both. That's interesting. That's kind of like my question with, like, in the NHL, Joel, when you can get a embellishment penalty and the tripping. Like, it's either tripping or he faked it. How do you call them both? And their guy just doesn't want to go to he doesn't want to go to the box. I don't know how he can be palms up. He chicken winged the stick. Give him two. They're debating who they're not going in the box. There's 10 seconds left in the first period. And the players know who it was. I wasn't looking at the numbers, but this is silly. It'll be 5-on-5. And we get someone. There's 10 seconds. Let's go. Drop the puck. As my kids would say, it's not that deep. You can't outweight him. He's not going to, forget and let you go. So we got Nick Jackson at the dot. This is important. We want to win this draw. Both sides crash that from the near side here. The ref is telling them, you can't move. They look at each other like, well, you can't move. They're both in again. Oh, and they're going to bounce the Benet guy. We're taking... So we got Bowman and Chelios on the ice. GBN wins it. Oh, there's a breakaway. Sterner cherry picked out, shoots. Oh, big save with 1 second left. Oh, they snuck him. Oh, they snuck him out. Nobody knew he was back there but the Benet parents because they were in front of him. The pass hit him. He was in. And the goalie rose to the challenge. So, whoo, what a way to end that period. 3-1. We'll be back in a couple. All right.
Okay. Break time's over.
You know, the way the new school system works, GBN varsity hockey green would get a tardy for every face-off.
Well, maybe that'll
You're just a
motivate.
couple minutes late. They're handing tardies out. All right, so we're going to start the second period. Chasing 2. 3-1 Benet. I was told we have some hockey royalty listening. I think three former players, 2 for sure. That would be Greg and Cindy Miller, Joel. Let's say hi to them.
Yeah, hello there, guys.
So Benet took the draw in. Jackson on a nice back check came in, took it away, sends it in deep. Sterner's in fast. Brace for a hit that never occurred. Puck comes out.
Yep.
Lions shot deflected and kicked out of the zone, but Sarah's there to bound it back in. And good steal by Theo. Just eludes him. Bennett's looking to break out. A good stick by Jackson. By Sterner, keeps it in. Nick Jackson's going for it. He's played off, rubbed off nicely by the Benet guy and sends it down. And 6 gets it. Sully stayed with him, and shots deflected high off the glass.
Yeah, the Millers, 92.
Yeah, Timmy.
Both
Tristan.
boys.
I didn't even know his name was Tristan
Yeah,
until he was like
Tristan.
14 years old.
TJ. Yep.
He was always Tej or TJ.
Tej.
I think we have like Indiana and a college grad maybe. Casey. Casey was a great kid. As my guys were coming up.
Both boys wore 92.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
Well, Benet won the draw. They're battling for it down behind the net. Puck is cleared out, and Jamie absorbs a big hit from the pinching defenseman. That's all right. Those are clean. We allow that in our game. Luke sends it down behind the net, but Ray's going to come to help out the D, and he's carrying it out. He gets rubbed off and shot down wide. But puck comes again right out to the Benet. Shot, nice save. They collect the rebound. Centering right out in front. Jerzik's down low to help. He's got it. Clearing attempt picked off by Talbot. This is like a team full of NHL names. Talbot, Chelios, Bowman. We got to keep looking for names, Joel. Karras grabs it in the neutral zone. He comes over the line. Shoots. Oh, he hit the post. Oh, he's got a wrister. I want him shooting when he can. He beat the goalie, but he didn't beat the pipe. And it carried him into the low ceiling here. So there'll be a draw in the Benet zone. So we've got Connor joining Timmy and Blake. Draws one back. Strikeout. Muscles it down low. Collect by Benet, clearing but not out. Kept in nicely by Semmel, who sends it in deep. Smith should get there first. Makes a move to avoid a hit. Keeps the puck, leaves it for Semmel, or for Timmy. Just picked off. And Connor does a nice job to rub his guy off, but puck gets through. In the neutral zone, Semmel grabs a loose puck. He's going to carry the mail over to the blue line, and he lets a slapper go that's deflected up into the netting behind. So Connor filling in for Benji, who was finishing the end of that offsetting, hooking, and I don't know, exaggerating the hook. 13-9 shot advantage for Benet. 14:43, draw one. Theo sends it back to Striko. Shot on net, got through. Nice save. Comes up. GBN keeps it in. Oh, good. Rebound, it's loose. Oh. That was a nice wrister. I think Theo got that off. In traffic. The goalie's starting to flash a couple of nice saves here. Looked a little shaky early, a lot of rebounds, not controlling the puck, but face off one back. Semmel shot, glove save. Music courtesy of Luca Serra tonight, folks. So if you see him out about town, he's a man around town. And GBN's going to get a power play as Sterner was taken down going for a loose puck. Be sure to give me your comments. Good, bad, and ugly. That's our motto. So with, let's see, we're at 14:24. Be a nice time to return the favor. Yeah, let's return the favor. A power play goal. This power play has looked pretty good. Even you don't always score, but if you have zone time and opportunities, that's all you can ask for. Smith wins the draw back to Semmel. He gives it to Lyons, who's immediately covered up, knocked out, and they take the puck, shoot it down. Ben has it. Gives it to Semmel. They got an aggressive forecheck here on a penalty kill, or a kill, I should say. Theo brings it in, leaves it for Sully, who sends it right over to the middle of the Semmel. Shot. Oh, deflects off Theo, high off the net. Smith battles. He wins that. Sends it over to Sully. Out to the point. Smith goes back to the... Oh, nice save. Right as Smith reestablished. I think it went through his legs, and the goalie made the save. It's a fine line of, you'll hear this broadcast lament our miss the net on shot opportunities, and then when we hit the goalie, we're upset. Like, let's hit corners. Another face-off one out to the point. Semmel sends it down. Smith establishing presence. Oh, down low, it's in the feet. Loose, Smith. Oh, kicks out. Semmel's got it at the line, keeps it in, sends it down. Sully. He walks back to the point. Over to try a different side. With Semmel and now Smith and Sterner battle for it. They keep it in. Send it out to Semmel. Quick touch pass over. The guy down low. Oh, and the centering pass is deflected. It comes out of the zone. Quick up. There's a big hit on Sully. Took a hit to make a play. Physicality's picked up. We'll see how the Spartans respond, but if we have the puck, they're knocking us over. Another deflected pass, but Theo grabs it with speed. He's going to come in. Oh, and he just lost it as he looked to make his play. Oh, and another great centering attempt. And then he knocks his guy off his feet who had the puck. And another, you have the puck, your head better be up. Sarah back. He's being hounded, but does a nice escape there. Quick pass to Nick Jackson. In on the line, shoots. Oh, glove save. Oh, he was trying to go high to the glove side, Joel. Didn't get it up enough. Nice save there. Quick transition. I tell you, that was all Vinny Serra. He was being hounded hard on a forecheck. Did a quick spin, left his guy, head up, hit Nick all by himself, breaking it up the blue line. So it's 12:28 here. 5 seconds left on the power play. Ooh, clearing attempt is deflected in, but they're going to get there. And then they try to bank it out of the zone. It goes into the GBN bench. So we're back to 5 aside. And we'll have a draw in the Benet zone. There's a lot going on in this game. It was kind of sleepy to start, but Benet is bringing the physicality. And I got to say, their clean hits are just, knock the guy off the puck. Not trying to kill anybody necessarily, but oh boy. Puck goes all the way down. And our guy may have got away with a little hold there as he was playing catch up. Puck is both ways. You guys have had 3 power plays, but hey, who's counting?
That's right. Both
Spartans
ways. What does that
jumping
mean?
into the zone. I don't know.
Both ways even mean?
We've been in those games. This is not one.
No.
Chen keeps it in, dumps it down low, where Connor's going to get there first. Jumps over his stick. And Benet sends it along. And we're going to get an interference penalty, so let's catch this puck. Goalie is off. Oh, hold the puck. Get it. Oh, my. You got to get the puck. Jeez Louise. I don't ever want to see that again. Get the puck. So we finally do. Pliam got a piece of a guy that did not have the puck. It's a good call. Bad play. And I guess this is what both sides means.
I suppose.
So 11:32. Let's see if can we sneak a little shorty on the score sheet tonight, Joel? We got Sterner and Theo. Actually, either group, 1 or 2 can do it. Spartan hard ring around and nice play by Sterner to tie up the D-man there. Puck gets all the way down to the Benet zone. Theo's in. Sterner's lurking. Benet crosses the red line, dumps it in. Semmel should get there first. Can he get a shot? Oh, and it's out to the point, kept in. Drop back, shot, save into the corner. Strikeo's there, nobody on him. Let's get it out. Uses the boards nicely. And a break for Sterner. It came right to him. Don't miss again. And he scores. He slowed it down. He went forehand, backhand, and it looked like he carried it in. And the goalie stretched out. I'm not saying I called it. I don't know. Somebody mentioned a shorthanded goal, Joel. I don't know.
I think you did.
Looks like we got a player in distress over there on the Benet side. One of their big fellas, 20. I can't get out the number. Hope he's all right. So with 119 on this kill, the Spartans draw closer. The deficit is 1. They're actually up on the shot count now. For those of you keeping track at home, 15-13. Draws one back. Sarah's there. He goes around the board, sends it over where Ray is, and Ray sends it down. Nick's trying to get in there, and he does, and he plasters his guy, and he's able to tie him up a little bit. They're coming out a little rushed, and Ray comes in and picks it off. He tries to get around. Oh, just out of the... He was looking to pass that over to Nick. Clearing attempt deflected in the neutral zone. Bennett's still looking to get in. They dump it in. Sarah's going to be there. He's tied up. They're trying to jar it free. Ray comes down to help. Boy, that kid's whacking. And he comes away with it. He's right behind the net. Sends it out close.
Whoa.
The deemed 23 or 33. Nice job of sneaking down low and let one go from inside the dot, but Benny was there with the glove. So 29 left on Pliam's interference. 10:01 in the second. Middle stanza. Now we'll have Semko and Ovi out there. Draws one. Sully high off the glass, and it comes out. And Semko's on his horse. Somebody's going to pay the price. Semko gets there first, draws a hook, and gets a shot. 2 shots. And now he's going to get his own penalty. Don't do it. Get out of there. They didn't see it. The ref was busy pointing for the 2 hook.
Cross to the head.
Well, he poked like 3 times after the whistle, so can't do that.
So yeah, it's justified, right?
I would say, as a parent of a D-man, you go after the goal. The D's told to protect the goalie, right?
So hit the guy in the head.
If the ref's not looking, absolutely. 5 or 6 years ago, head contact was like all the rage.
Yeah.
2 and 10s. Now it's like your helmet can get knocked off, and unless you stay down on the ice, it's not even a penalty.
Yeah, your head has to roll on the ice too. Then you're gonna call it.
Draw out to the point. Semmel keeps it. This is 4-on-4 for a minute. Oh, right in the Theo. It's loose. Oh, bouncing high. They're gonna send it all the way down. That's icing, guys. So 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. So we'll have 1:42 of power play time. 9:36 on the clock. They've got the power play 1 unit out there minus Blake, and they've moved him all the way down to the defensive side, the quicker angle, but they'll have time because Benet cleared it all. Oh, but they call it icing. I think the penalty was over. The refs are kind of talking about it. I think the Benet coach is right. At least when he shot it, it wasn't over, but when it crossed the line, I don't know what the rule is. So we got an offensive zone penalty, PP1 out there, momentum on the green side. Let's go. Draw one back. Wait. Drop the puck, but the ref is still arguing with their coach, so they blow it dead. And it was a beautiful win to the point. We're going to do it again. And this time they win it, but tied up and kept in. Nice stick by Theo, the long reach. Semmel and Sterner play catch. Oh, shot looking to get to the near side, just fired wide. Sully takes a hit, moves it down low. Smith absorbs a hit. It's like a tackling drill. You got to let him go at some point. Sterner, he's covered up. They're trying to move Smith to no luck. Oh, and just the attempt to keep it in just evades it. So we got 1:10, and Bennett's doing a quick change. Semmel comes up the ice with it. He sends it in deep. Sully should get there first. He does. Passes it around the back of the net, but Benet gets there first. Semmel keeps it in. No lane, so he gives it to Sterner. God, it's good stick whack. They're not calling anything on the stick penalties. They drop it down low. Smith goes over to get it. Theo comes out, sends it out to the point. Semmel, shot, rebound. Looking for a tip. Out to the point, Semmel. Semmel over to Sully. Sully back to Semmel. Shot. Oh, just missed the post, and Blake had the goalie screen. And it could be a break. Our guys are tired. 87. Nice stick by Lions. 20 seconds left. We got some new guys on the ice. Shot. Rebound. Oh, good, another save. Sully has it. Oh, and the drop pass misses guy. We blow a tire, and it's a 2-on-0 Benet. Come on, Benny. Big save! Oh, big save by Melnick to keep it a 1-goal game. Oh, nonstop action. Might have to pause, rewind, go back and watch it. Well, there was a deflected puck on the far side, and our near side defenseman probably would have been able to get back, at least, give him some pressure, and he blew a tire. The draw is kept in by Benet. Nice stick move, centers it. Shot is blocked, and away comes Nick Jackson. He gains the red line. He's over the blue line. Avoids a stick check one, not the second one though. Clearing attempt is kept in, but shot is deflected, and they're going to try to spring another guy. But this time we got guys back. Jerzyk kicks it to his stick, lays it off to Karras. He's got Jackson. He was hooked. They're going to call goal. Well, he hasn't waved it in, but there was goalie contact. The ref is not sure. I don't. That's.
It's a goal.
They're talking about it. Our guys are celebrating, but they have not pointed, Joel. It was a great pass. I thought he was hooked. He couldn't get the shot. He tried to get the shot. I couldn't tell if he was pushed, but he tried to stop, and he fell. He made contact with the goal. He fell onto him, and then we put the rebound in. Goalie couldn't make the save, but if they think their guy pushed our guy into him, then it doesn't matter. But they're all for our huddling. We lose every huddle, by the way. And they wave it off. Come on. And it looks like he just did a helmet nod to the Benet fan base. He got him ripped in his glasses or his visor. And now head coach Marks would like an explanation. You know, without review, this is all a moot point. So a quick check of the stats, and GBN is up 22-15 in shots, but still trailing a goal. They've owned the momentum. And I got to tell you, no bigger save than a 2-on-0 that could have taken the air out of this place, and he came up huge. Oh, and it looks like our coach is getting kicked out. So that means we're going to get a penalty, I think. Yep. We're going to get a bench minor. Or unless they're just announcing that he's kicked out. I don't know. But I think that's accompanies. So Coach D is sent packing. Clearly did not like the ref's answer. But I don't see a penalty going on. So
maybe he said a nasty to him?
You know, it could be boiling over because we're like literally winless in all conference ref huddles. So the draw is just outside of the Benet zone. This one's battled for, won by GBN. Sent into the line, kept in with a kick. Jerzyk plays the body. Oh, good stick, just kicks it out.
Boy, that guy.
Offsides by about 7 feet. They see it, they blow it. Benet fans are unruly. I don't know if they're mad at their own players.
Yeah, they're just.
Joel's closer to them. It's great.
Yeah,
this is Joel's therapy.
Yeah, my right ear is turned off tonight.
Right?
Yeah,
so we've got the Smith, Ovi, and Semco line. Battle for the draw. Comes back to the Benet D. Chipped up, but red by Semmel. Semco plays it out of the zone. Send it back in. They got to tag up. Clearing pass gets deflected at center ice. Semco, this guy braced for him, but he still managed to come away, and there's a loose puck battle, but as they battle, Semco, strong stick, and it still manages to go down into the GBN zone. Good play by Semmel to not force it and give it to his D partner. And clearing pass goes out of the zone. And the Benet fans wanted a interference penalty, as our guy was playing more body than puck, but the puck was, let's just say, in the proximity. All right. Seems a little stale right now, Joel. We need something to happen for the green. Face off one, but they don't get it out.
Come on.
Oh, my God. The stick lift. Benet collects behind the net, but away comes GBN, and this pass gets out. Sent back in by Benet. And they're going to call icing. And the guy had his arm up. And they don't. And they don't like that one.
The peanut gallery doesn't like that call.
I don't know. I've never questioned officiating, Joel.
No.
I don't think so.
No, that's beneath us.
Draw in the Benet zone, won by Benet, but immediately taken away by Connor. Comes in, shoots. Oh, God, he got it off, but it went over the net. He walked right to the net. 2 guys check 1 guy. Benet comes away with the puck. But, it's a chance to maybe keep it in. But here comes Benet over the line. Drop pass. Shuffled down to the net. Benny steers it to the corner harmlessly. Plyam is in there. Takes a rough ride. The puck comes out. I can't see it, but Connor's on a race for it. There it's up on its edge rolling. They battle for it. Puck comes out of the zone.
What?
There's a check. Our guy, we can't see it on this side, but their guy's standing over him. I don't know. Looked to me like a pure NFL 15-yard for taunting. So draw 1, sent over to Semmel. He sends it in on net. Goalie gobbles it up, and he'll save it as Ray was crashing hard. So 5-10. Almost feel like this is an intermission or something during the game. Drop the puck. 1 back to Ray. Gets a shot off, but falling down, sends it wide. Bennett's going to get there. They clear it out. Neutral zone. Semmel's there. Chips it up. Hand passed up by Benet. Good quick up to Ray. He chips it in deep. And the Benet guys stick deflects it out of the play. So at 4:52, we have another face-off in the Benet zone. This is Sterner, Jackson, and Karras. And we got Theo on the back with Semmel. Trying to think if we haven't seen a defenseman here recently. Maybe Chen, I don't know. Benet has it, gets it out, but cleared in. Here comes shot. Glove save over his head, Benny. That was a kind of harmless looking play in the neutral zone that resulted in a pretty decent shot attempt. Tighten it up. Smith wins the drawback. Clearing is not out. In the corner, Benet has it out to the point. Shot, nice shot, but wide. Down to the corner. The D-man pinches and gets there, but Smith's going to come and pick it up. He's got Jamie with him. He sends it and gets around his guy. Comes over to Luke, who sends it down low. Jamie picks it up. Trying to send it up front. Oh, and Smith was right there, and then he demolished after the play and the whistle. And he puts his hands over his head. He's trying to draw it. I can see the smile from here. Oh, the net came off. So if the net's off, it's okay to destroy somebody that doesn't have the puck. This guy is just not happy with anything on the ice.
What do you think he's just listening to us?
Who knows? He's listening to us. He wouldn't be so misinformed. 4:05, draw in the Benet zone. And they win it, and they're looking for the home run clearing attempt. And it goes right over the head of J-Bob on the bench.
Oh, no.
He took like 3 seconds and then shot it into the bench.
He picked them out.
Yeah, it was almost like target practice. Try this again. Same result. Although nice job of Nick down there to tie the guy up. Theo comes in. They battle it, send the Benet scrambling behind their net. And they're going to try the other side. And another nice job by Jackson, and he's got Sterner, who gives it right to Theo. Oh, and a great poke check by the goalie. Or that was in the back of the net. Semmel has it at center ice. He sends it in on net. Oh, and it bounces. It's between the goalie's legs. Oh, and they blow the whistle. We could see it. It bounced before he closed his legs, but it wasn't going in. So 3:31 in the second. 3-2 still Benet. 26-17 shots for the home team. Let's get 27 to go in. Again, the draw went back to Benet. Hard off the glass, but Theo's there. Keep it in. He comes in to help Nick. Sends it out to the point. Striko's got it. He tries to walk out, and he left the puck, but it's comes out to Semmel. Sends it in, but GBN's going to have to tag up. And Bennett's got a free walk out of the zone. Somebody should challenge. This goes all the way down and misses everybody. So good strategy. Leave them alone. They've just learned. Give them time and space, and they don't know what to do. So here comes, looks like maybe Morrissey, Karras, and Semko. Sarah and Lyons still tracking. I guess I just haven't seen Chen. This face-off was shot / directed towards the goalie. He covers up. Oh, and they're going to give us a shot on that. Could be the home score card. I don't know. Jamie draws, middle of the ice, but it comes to the Benet guy. Karras with a strong back check, and it's just... Oh, and he drags his stick across, and the GBN guy saw it. The ref was there, but he didn't put his hand up. Yeah! Yeah! Joel playing the role of the Benet fan base. Unsportsmanlike.
I feel better.
I know, their guys pointing down like at their goalie like we hit their goalie, so they get to slash ours, but let's see what the ref calls here.
That's fair enough.
Slash. He's calling a slash, and I think he's calling it on them.
Oh, my God. That's
Unbelievable. GBN wins a questionable call. I love it. Because I did not see his arm go up, and we had two guys immediately plaster him, and then it was a good 5-on-5 little, hit him with your pillow, Donnybrook.
Oh,
That's going to draw the ire.
Oh, they're fired up over there.
They are fired up.
Like a bunch of pirates.
Aye, baby. So we got PP1 out there. Although, maybe that's who I don't see. I don't see Blake. Jamie took the draw. I wonder if, he got hit in the head. Hope he's all right. I don't know if I see him on the bench or not. Draw comes out to Sterner at the point. He drops it down low. We should have an extra guy. I don't know why they're playing man on man. And he's tossed down, but no call, and they clear it all the way down. Again, aggressive with the first guy. But Semmel says not this time. He sends it over to Theo. And to stop to collect the pass, it gets deflected back in, and Sterner's going to set it up all over again with 1:20. Nice drop pass to avoid that pressure to Semmel. Comes right back to Sterner. He's got the line with speed. He walks around a guy, peels off, set it up. Sends it off to Theo right in the slot. Goes back to Semmel. Down low to Sully. He's looking for something. Out to Semmel. He lets one go just wide. Oh, and it would have come right out in front, but it caught the back of the net. Puck comes out to the point. Semmel keeps it in. Semmel has it. Hard pass across to Sully. Walks down, shoots. Doesn't get through. It's in their feet. Clears right to their guy, and he clears it down with 40 seconds left. Some disgruntled Northbrook fans reminding the guys it's a power play. Breaking pass on a breakaway. It's Karras. He shoots. Big save. Huge rebound. Kept in by GBN. We got to control the puck. We keep losing it. Beauvais down there. He's got it. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. He sends it out to Semmel. Semmel sends it to Sterner. Shoot it. Blocked. Oh, it's in Ray's feet. Kicked out. Oh, and they just get it out of the zone. And Six is going to carry it over the line, but Beauvais does a nice job of coming back and knocking that puck away. Semmel's clearing attempt gets deflected, and Luke's going to get there. His centering pass gets blocked. We're under a minute to go. He gets a rough ride. Karras comes in to help him out. Puck is battled along the boards. Karras is there again. It eludes their guy, but they do get it out of the zone. And Nick Jackson, though, he steals it. And then he gets knocked down, but with the stick. Oh, we're going to get a cross check from the close to far ref, and these guys just don't like it. That's 2 cross check. When they knocked Nick down, he had the puck, but you can't cross check, and it looked like it. I don't love that. You see it a lot, but all the ones you don't see called, it's strange when you see one. So, yeah, here's another face-off, and no Blake Smith. Oh, he is on the bench. Trying to see. So we got Morrissey, Theo, Sterner, and we need one more. Guys, you get to play with 4, not 3. So 23 and a half. See if we can put one in here in the period. Clearing attempt is cleared out of the zone. Sterner gets it, and he gets a little trouble. Benet guy walks by, drops it, gets a shot high over the net. Kept in. There's 6 seconds left. Benet gummed up by Sterner. 2, 1. He's trying to send it down, but so an eventful 2 periods. Bennett's up 3-2. We're up in shots 28-17, and we'll have a minute 37 PP when we come back. Enjoy. Do you keep this on or no? Enjoy the Spartan Skaters. All right, folks, welcome back to the Northbrook Sports Center for period 3 of GBN versus Benet. Benet is holding a 3-2 lead. The Spartans will be on the power play for 1:37. I would say the Spartans took the game, took the momentum over for most of that second period, but a lot of strained whistles and some odd penalties and not a lot of flow there. So I don't really know who I'd give the advantage to here, other than the fact that the Spartans are going to come out with the man advantage. Personally, I never think, Joel, when you split a power play up, when you start the start of the new period with a power play, they never seem to be efficient. And I mean, any level.
You're out of sync. I don't understand something.
Yeah.
So our assistant coach was thrown out because he said something to the official, and the official said, "You can't talk to me."
That's what I understand.
Okay, well,
I think it's protocol. Head coach speaks.
Okay,
or something.
well, that's interesting because for the last 13 years, before this year, when Coach Paul, the assistant coach to Evan, he talked to them all the time. All the time. Paul Gauger, if you're listening or watching this game, you are a Superman because you talk to the officials.
Well, he was just telling the officials it's the forward's fault.
Oh, well that's okay. Well, that's
an inside GBN joke, everybody. And Spartans have it. Cross ice, or a little sloppy here, getting started.
Yeah, you're right.
So we're going to regroup. We got 1:15 left. Chipped in and give chase. Benet gets there first. Hard clearing attempt, and it gets out and comes all the way down. And again, a real hard single forecheck by Benet. Sterner has it. He makes a guy miss, and carries it over the line, down deep. He gets sort of spun off. No call. Benet clears it down. I hate that my premonition is coming true. And again, with the pressure, we got to just struggle to get it out, and then we miss on a pass, and it's icing on the power play with 35 left. It's an effective strategy. They got a guy down on us every time, and you just can't get normally set up. And they've actually stolen the puck a couple of times. And this one's won, and Austin's going to send it forward, but out of the reach of the teammate, and it's cleared out to the neutral zone. Sarah has it. Back to Luke. Sends it up to Ray, gains the line. He shoots it. Kick save calmly to the corner where Beauvais gets it. And he loses it, but battles to get it back. Just send it out to the point, but it's down low, and we got 5 seconds left here. Nick has it. Centering pass gets blocked, and then he's bodied off the puck nicely. And they clear it all the way down. And that'll be an icing. And their coach is kind of laughing because I think they shot it before it was over and still blew it as icing. Sort of the same thing that we did not get icing, or whatever. I digress. 15-17, draw in the GBN or in the Benet zone. Puck's one back. Cleared into the GBN zone. Puck's passed right out in front, but Semmel did a nice job of being home and comes out to the point. Shots deflected. Semmel rolled up Semmel's body, clears it out. Just eluded Obi. Semko's there. He kicks it in, but he's offside, so he's got to regroup. Obi has it. He's looking cross ice to Blake, but he was covered by the time the pass got there. It deflects in deep. They play catch behind the net. And almost deflected to keep him, but GBN has it. Semmel looks cross ice. He's got Smith. Comes in with some steam. He sends one on net. Goalie saves it up into the netting, and Smith throws a shoulder or two on his equally sized D comrade that was against him. And we're going to get full changes, it looks like. 30-17 shots. We got to get one of these to go in. Battle in the zone. Benet zone is won by Benet, but sent all the way down for an icing. The third is starting like the first. So we got plying between Connor and Beauvais. They battle for it. It's a loose puck, but comes out to Benet. Battle for it in the neutral zone and comes out to the crease. Some good back check pressure there. They send it in. It was delayed offsides, but we knocked it right out of the zone. They send it right back in. And it eludes our deep guy, and Benet grabs it. Another deflection puck. We got to stop doing this. Puck almost comes right out to the guy in the crease, but Sully regrouped to knock that away, but Benet has it in deep still.
Whoa,
and the guy
man.
just gave himself a head concussion. That's not how you're
Wow.
supposed to check, I don't think.
No, it was painful to watch.
It reminded me of like 80s football where you could spear. They bang around in the neutral zone. Nobody seems to want anything. There's a fake hip check. Miss. Sent down. Benny stops it. Tees it up for Luke. He's got a guy on him right away. He leaves it for himself. Rolls off the hit. Sends it over to Beauvais, who sends it right out on the stick of Nick Jackson, who covers the red line. He cuts to the middle, but just lost the puck at the last second. But his brother keeps it in. Sidesteps. 25 sends it in deep. Theo has it out. Oh, it's loose. He's whacking at it. Comes to the corner, or Bennett's going to get it and fire it down. They're going to wave off icing as our D guy was there. And they're right there on us. Guy's walking behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Kept in, but the shot was blocked nicely by Chen. He dishes it over. Oh, and Nick thought it was a give and go, and Chen didn't get the memo. Slowly rolls down for icing. And Nick was looking, I think, to get off on a change there, so little miscommunication. Draw in the GBN zone. Won cleanly, but shots deflected into the corner. Theo did a nice job of getting in the way of that. Benet keeps it in. Ooh, good rip just wide. Theo sent it, trying to spring Sterner just out of his reach. Another loose puck on the stick of a Benet guy, but it rolls off, and Jackson's going to go to get it in the corner. We got a net guard down. Another centering attempt, this time deflected by Semmel out to Sterner, who makes a move, but just couldn't beat the second guy. Puck is loose. Theo forechecks his way into the puck. And then they're just all over us when we do have the puck. Not a lot of room out here. GBN has it. Karras sends one right across Sterner. Oh, and he fires one high and wide. Out to Semmel. He sends one. Nice save by the goalie. He tracked that the whole way. Boy, I don't know how that, from the corner, Karras with a bullet pass at Sterner collected nicely, but had to sort of toe drag around the stick, and when he fired it, just held on to it a little too long and just missed the far right corner there. GBN's our Benet zone draw. Karras, Morrissey, and Pliam, I think. So we got the blender out tonight. GBN collects and brings it back in from the neutral zone, and it's deflected out of play, so it'll be another Benet zone draw. Took the same lineup. We got Lyons and Sarah on the back end. Oh, a shot draw Ray put it right on, and good save. He was alert. That had some mustard on him, Joel, but he was in position. Do it again. This one goes back into the corner. Breakout is stolen by Plyam. Maybe that was Plyam that shot that last one. But anyways, Sully has it. He sends it up to Ray. Picked off, but then Ray picks up their pass. And he's trying to beat the defenseman. He gets around him. A good stick. Kept that from being an opportunity. Sully pinched, though. He runs into some traffic, and puck gets away. But Sarah's back. Deflected in the zone. Benny steps out to clear it. Not out. It goes behind the net where Benny's at. Let's get back in the pipes, big guy. Sully to Plyam, and his clearing attempt just gets out. Sully has it. Sends it up to Karras. He's looking to center one, but nobody's home. And away comes Benet. Ovi's there to stop that for a second. The follow-up play keeps it in, and Luke's there to corral it. Benji's got it. He sends it across to Semmel. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Oh, late trailer. Benji shot right in. Oh, and a big save. Too much goalie. Aim for the corners. That was a nice play. You know, too often we see the forced pass back to the guy driving the net, and he's covered. And this was, Ovi did a nice job of catching up and filling the lane. And grade A chance. Smith wins it back. Semmel gets it shot just wide. Luke comes down. Their guy knocked our guy's stick out of his hand, but not a penalty because he did it with an upward motion. It's always legal for some reason. They battle down low. Benet comes away with it. The puck is deflected. Neutral zone. Batted again up. Semko gives his guy a rough ride. He's off sides. And he's whacking, and they just don't care. Puck sent in by Benet on net. Kick to the corner. Centering pass to somebody wide open down the slot. Oh, and he just lost the puck when he went to shoot it. Centering pass deflected. Smith's back to get it. He tries to send it up to Benji. Ref was kind of in the way. They're going to wave off icing. Their clearing attempt, cross ice, is sent in deep behind the net. Semmel's there. He sends a hard pass up to Theo. His pass was picked off. Shot. Shankopotamus wide. And pass misses, but it's on net, so there's no icing. Goalie will cover up as Sterner was breaking. So we'll have another D-zone. Or O-zone draw for us. D-zone for Benet. This goalie has definitely kept him in the game the latter part. Yeah. Face off one. Sterner ties his guy up, so Sully's able to walk down, but the shot's deflected. Kept in the zone. Quick centering pass. Another backhand drop pass doesn't get through. Strikeout from the point. Goalie saw it, and goalie saved it. .8:31 left in the third. Let's not make this too dramatic, boys. Face off won by Benet. Clearing pass is deflected. Theo has it shot. Oh, and I don't know if the goalie got a piece, but it sent it up high over the net. Sully keeps it in momentarily, but away comes Benet. Nice play by Strikeout to block that pass and then takes the body on the guy. Theo's there. He gets it over to Sully. Oh, boy. Clearing attempt hit his own guy, and now it's it's a shot from low. Oh, Benny had him squared up. Sully follows Jackson, and now Nick's got it over the line. Sterner breaking shot. Rebound. Oh, and a sharp angle to Sterner, but he collects it off the half wall, avoids a hit. Sends one down low, but it's picked off and cleared all the way down for icing. 7:37. How does that song go, Joel? 7:37 coming out of the sky.
Oh.
Taking down the Memphis on a midnight ride. You gotta roll.
It's Creedence. Wasn't it Creedence Clearwater?
I think
Club?
so.
Yeah.
CCR. Let's just keep it simple.
Yeah.
D-zone draw for the Benet visitors. One back to Sarah.
Oh.
Fanned on the shot. He was looking to load it up. Clearing attempt is kept in by Karras, and it goes right on Morrissey. He loses it. Rebound. Oh, no rebound. Oh, and Jamie was right there. There was a rebound until there wasn't a rebound. He covered it up with the glove. 7:23 now. This is Beauvais, Karras, and Morrissey. Luke Jack's on the back line. Oh, quick shot attempt by Morrissey goes wide. And they hammer it out of the zone. Race for the puck, but Sarah's going to get there. Takes it from behind the net, but he loses it. Luke's there to support him like a good D partner. And he sends it up to Karras. Takes a big hit here, and there's going to be a penalty on that one. And he made a nice play.
Was that a knee?
Yeah. Or it was a trip, interference. I couldn't tell if it was knee, but he he's talking to the other guy. He might. You know, Ray made the deke around him, and that's the stick your leg out time. And they're calling knee or just calling trip. He motioned to his knee, but I only see the one guy in the box for 2 minutes, so.
Okay.
Oh, he's talking to the other guy to see maybe if he saw something, because he called a knee. Let's see, he's skating back to the box. Nope. Looks like it's just a 2 minute. I don't know why we're talking to everybody and then leave it, but again, we don't win any consultations. Draws one to the side, sent back to the point. Someone drops it to Sully. He looks in the bumper spot, but it's well covered. Sterner couldn't do anything with that, and away comes Benet. Semmel knocks the puck away. Goes down. And avoids his guy, leaves it for Theo. He now sends it over to Semmel. And with 1:40, we're going to come out of the zone. Here comes Theo over the red line. Gets the blue, slows it down, skates in the middle, sends it over to Semmel. Morrissey is in the net front roll now. Shot was deflected, but kept in to the point. Back to, Theo right there. Oh, and he hit the pipe, and it goes out of the play. Great backdoor cut. Great backdoor cut. Didn't look like there was a lot of room. It's a great angle for us from our vantage point. But you could tell he was going corner. He was trying to do a little Bedardzy. You know, it's supposed to go bar down, Joel, not bar up.
Yeah.
Another draw, one back. Nice job by Sterner to come in and help. Semmel walks the line, and he sends one in, and he scores!
Yes!
And that ties it up, folks. Jamie was right where he's supposed to be, standing right in front of the goalie. I don't think he deflected it. I think it was just a good old-fashioned screen. And you can see the exuberance from the captain. It's probably, I don't know, maybe been a minute since he scored, but I think he's just pumped to get this game back tied. So 2 unanswered technically here as we get to threes. Knotted at 3 with 6:12 to go. And we are supposed to get more guys on the ice.
What are they screaming about over there?
I don't know. They're just not happy.
No, they're not happy. Look good. Ooh.
So Karras, Morrissey, and Semko. It draws one back by Benet, but they lose it in the neutral zone and battle for. They come away with it. Gain the red line and shoot it in. Morrissey or Sarah's going to get there first. Sarah has it in his feet, but does a nice job getting it to Morrissey, but not out. Puck is kept in. They send it down behind the net. Luke Jackson's there first. He sends it over to his D partner, who's quickly covered. And bouncing puck right to the Benet player. Nice stick lift by Jackson. Oh, and he breaks his stick on a clearing attempt, and then Morrissey's pocket pick right out to the slot. Shot, big save. I don't know if that was blocked by Sarah. He went down to one knee, or if it got through to Benny, but now we got a chance for a 2-on-1. Semko and Morrissey. Semko slides it over. Morrissey. Oh, he almost outskated it and tried to slide it back door, and just the last bit of the toe, and it comes Bennett over the line, and they lose the puck at the blue line. Semko comes in and drills the guy while he's down. I love it. Nick Jackson comes away. He's 1 against 3, and it gets deflected in the corner. Bennett clears it out to the neutral zone where Stryko had it. Back to, he could have played that. Yeah, they're going to, no icing. And Sterner avoids the hit. He gets to the puck. Theo, we got a good forecheck going. Bennett's looking to get out here. And their pass, bad geometry, bad angles, that's icing. So 4:24 in the third. It's all GBN this period. 37-19 in shots. So we got Smith, OV, and Semko. Sarah and Sully. They play for, shot. The goalie just tripped Semko, but they don't call anything. And then a spring pass, but Sarah gets back, knocks the guy down as he shoots it wide, and away come the Spartans. And the puck just skated through 3 guys that couldn't reach it. Puck is deflected into the GBN zone. Sarah kicks it to Smith, who sends it up the boards, kept in. Ovi's there. They send it back down. Good active stick by Sarah. And Smith comes in to help. Semko clears it out to the neutral zone. Pass in the center of the ice. A little physicality knocks their guy off the puck. And Luke Jackson, he passed it. No one was on that side, but Connor hustles to get over there and is able to send it in deep to the zone. 3:30. They're looking now. They're playing the clear it out game. Someone's going to retreat. He sends a backhand pass up. He saw Karras. Karras has it. He takes a shot. I think that rode the back or the shoulder of the goalie. Comes out of the zone and sent back in and deflected out of play. It looks like we'll have a center ice draw. We'll have Morrissey, Connor, and Karras. Draws 1, but just give the puck away. In the neutral zones. They play patty cake, but Karras picks up a loose puck. He tries, I like the idea of sharing the puck if you don't have an open lane, but the backhand, no-look passes, I don't like those. Anyways, GBN has it. Kicked out to center ice. Connor grabs it. He makes a nice move, and then he slashes the stick out of his hand, and the parents can't believe it's a penalty for knocking the stick out of a goal shooter's hand. They keep it in at the point. Goalie's pulled. Puck sent down along. Comes over to the corner. Out to the point. Semmel gives it back to Sully or Sterner. Looking for Ray backdoor. Deflected the pass. Ref's in the way. We get the puck back. Karras has it. He sends it out to the point. Quick over to Semmel, but it's deflected up into the netting. So 2:11 left in the game. Spartans head to the power play. Connor made a nice move, went to his backhand. The guy slashed his stick out of his hand, which I think is even a penalty in the KHL. So this is it. Let's get one on the PP. So we got Smith at the draw, Sterner, Theo, Sully, and Semmel. Draws one back to Semmel. He holds. Puck is deflected out of play. Benet fan politely sends it back over, so 152. You know, they're just using a guy to, like, try to tackle Blake out of the... He wins another draw out to Semmel. He walks it over to Theo. He has nowhere to go, but sends it down to Sterner. Sends it down low, where Smith leaves the crease to go get that. Gives it back to Sterner, back to Theo. Quick pass over. Oh, the stick lift. It's loose down low. Oh, and then swiping for the puck. Take down. They act like they haven't had a penalty all night. It's like even in penalties, but they're really happy they got one. It's an obvious penalty. Swiping for the puck. Took their guy down, so it's going to be 4-on-4.
I love it.
I don't know if penalties carry over into overtime, do they?
Good question.
They probably
I don't know.
should.
Are they going to play overtime, or is it a shoot?
Well, oh yeah. I don't know what we do in a
This is
cross-divisional or
yeah,
cross-conference, whatever
yeah.
this is.
Yeah.
So 137 left. 126 of that will be 4-on-4. Spartans win the draw. Semmel circles, looking for... Set something up. He sends it over to Luke. Draws the guy over to him, and Semmel has it. Goes behind the net. Peels back. He's got one guy on him. And Semmel avoids him, and he carries it up. Nick takes it at the blue line. Tries to send it in deep, but good coverage there. So Benet has it as we approach. Oh, not icing. 1 minute to play. Shot from the point. Big save by Benny. Theo corrals the rebound, sends it quickly over to Semmel. We don't appear to be in any hurry here. I'm not quite sure what the strategy is, but their one-man forecheck is giving us fits. This is like 40 seconds in our own zone for no reason. Theo takes a look at the clock. We got a 30-second play here, Joel. Theo sends it over the line to Nick. He retreats into the corner. Oh, and he was looking to send it back to the point, but it was deflected, so away comes Benet. Bowman gets around, shoots it way high and wide. Sarah's got it with 15 seconds. He makes a move. He beats one. He's got one more. He sends it over to Karras, who just missed at 5 seconds left. And the puck is sent down. Don't do anything. It's out of... Yeah, we're out of time. Oh, my goodness. What a way that would have ended.
Oh, really?
Vinny, Sarah, strong game tonight. He made a guy miss, carried it wide, looked like he was going to shoot it. Everybody was focused on him, and he slid it across. Just didn't connect with Karras. So the coaches, I think, are deciding what they want to play, maybe what they're agreeing to. So it's a 5-minute stanza. We had the regulation tied at 3. Shots heavily in favor of the home team, 37-20. Do we get paid for overtime? Time and a half?
I don't know. I think we're like the air traffic controllers. I think we...
Except I don't think we're going to get our money.
We're not going to get the 10K.
We're not going to get the 10K, and we're not going to get paid in 48 hours. So the refs have confirmed, I guess, the format with each coach. I always feel bad for the JV clan that plays after varsity. It's a late start time in general, and overtime doesn't help. So the answer to the original question is yes, the penalty carries over. So I think this becomes 4-on-3.
yeah.
We don't play with 2.
Yes.
They get an extra guy.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 23 seconds. And we're starting with Sarah, Sully, and Gio Thanis, which is why I like to just call him Theo. And Benet wins the draw. We quickly go up, carry over the line, smartly slows it down, drops to the point, looks back door, shoots it wide. 10 seconds, it comes out to the point, kept in. Drop to the slot, circles down low, leaves it. Nowhere to go with it, out to the point. Penalty's over, get in there. So it's 4-on-4. And Sarah has it, he gives it to Sterner. If we hurry, we got a 2-on-1. Sterner up to Sarah, who the guy came back, nice back check. Deflected that pass. Sterner wins it, he still has Sarah down low, but he might be hurt, or he could just be tired. He looks like he's looking to get off. So we're playing 4-on-4 still. Sully takes it behind the net. He's got Karras at the point. Semmel now is at the point. Oh, Karras tries a quick shot. Save to the corner. Sterner grabs it, skates around. Just loses it off his stick, collects it back, sends it over to Semmel. And he's forced out of the zone, but keeps the puck. Go, 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 go. They're changing. Semmel takes it in. Ooh, almost snuck one in there between the elbow. On the glove side. Save. Now, I imagine we go to the 3-on-3 format. I think it's 3-on-3. So there's 3:39 left. No, it's going to stay 4-on-4. Or no, excuse me. It is 3-on-3. So Sterner, Semmel, and Theo. Oh, and it's interference on the face-off, but they're not going to call it. So now it's 2-on-2. Sterner's trying to come back. He was kneed. Shot, harmlessly saved. Semmel does a nice play to just bounce it off the backboard to himself. And he leaves it for Sterner, who sends it up to Theo, who leaves it quickly and gets it right back from Semmel. Oh, and the pass is just loose. Deflected down. Semmel's in a race. He plays the body, but not able to get it out. It's a little mini 2-on-1. Shot is saved by Benny. There's some tired guys out there, so we're going to see a change here. OV, Nick Jackson, and Sully with 2:59 left in the extra stanza. Nick Jackson on the draw. He wins it to the corner, but nobody's there, and Benet wins the foot race. Little quick centering pass, but he's tied up, not able to get a shot. Sends it back to the point. Nice stick lift by Nick, but no one's there to help. Every interaction, they want a penalty. So Ovi comes down to help. He peels back with a little pressure, token pressure. 97's been a one-man forecheck, I will say that. He sends it out to Nick Jackson. He grabs it at the far wall. His drop pass misses Sully, so Sully grabs it. He collects it again. Comes out from his net. And here comes Ovi. If he hurries, he's got a 2-on-1. Oh, but he lost the puck. It's going to be offsides. So they got to leave it. And now Benet has it. They come in. Little lackluster entry. Carries it down low. Looking for a breaking teammate, but pass was deflected. Nice job by Jackson to intercept that pass, but it still comes out to the point. Good block by Ovi. Keep that shot from getting on net. Benet has it to the top of the circle. Sent back in. Centering passes. Oh my God! The first guy was blocked. Oh Lord, I don't even know what to do here, and they score. Unbelievable. Blocked the first centering pass. The second guy there puts a grade A shot on. Benny saves it. Clearing attempt stays in. Guy left all alone. And they score. So Benet is your victor tonight. 4-3 in extra. Decided shot advantage. But that does not determine the outcome. So thanks for joining us. We are out.